Who would have thought that working for a toad for just 1 year could make someone a king? After his youngest son, Martin, came of age, a poor father sent his 3 sons out to find work. He gave them one condition. After 1 year, each of them had to return with a piece of clothing. Deep in the forest, Martin met a toad who became his employer. The job was simple. Every morning, Martin carried the toad to the pond. During the day, he chopped wood. Every evening, he carried the toad back to its room. For an entire year, Martin faithfully took care of the toad. When the year was over, the toad nodded with satisfaction and told Martin to choose a piece of clothing from the storeroom as his reward. At the crossroads, Martin's 2 older brothers heard that he had spent the whole year serving a toad. They burst into laughter. But when Martin unfolded an incredibly elegant robe, they were left speechless. After returning home, their father gave the brothers another challenge. 1 year later, each of them had to bring back a bottle of wine. Martin returned to the forest once again. This time, the workload was twice as heavy as before. Even so, Martin completed every task without complaint. The toad rewarded him by letting him choose any wine from the cellar. Martin filled a single bottle and headed home. But when he poured the wine into a large barrel, the bottle never ran dry. No matter how much he poured, there was always more wine inside. After tasting it, the entire family agreed it was the finest wine they had ever had. Later, their father announced one final challenge. The 3 brothers had to find wives. For the 3rd time, Martin returned to the forest. As always, he finished all of his work. Then the toad asked him to place her on a pile of wood and set it on fire. Moments later, countless toads came from every direction and leaped into the flames. One by one, they disappeared. When the last toad was gone, Martin fell asleep in sorrow. The next morning, he opened his eyes and found a beautiful princess standing beside his bed. It turned out that the toad had once been a princess who had been cursed. Only someone who was kind, loyal, and willing to believe in her could break the spell. In the end, Martin married the princess, and before long, he became a king.